Hi everybody, this is Tristine from ArtByTristine. I'm hoping to do a little placard. Hello everybody. There's a little bit of a design to it. Sorry about the awful camera angle. Hopefully this turns out. I'll get started here. I have to pick out my colors. I decided to try to do a gray, purple, and a bunch of metallic combos. There's a blue, metallic blue, and a couple of pinks, and hopefully this turns out. So we'll get started. Black around the edges, and use a little paintbrush, some paper towels, just to block the water off. I like to start with a wet paintbrush so the paint on the paintbrush doesn't dry as fast. The edges, so when it does flow over the edges, I did an awful job taping the back, so hopefully not too much paint makes it over the edge onto the back. This is on a just one of those cake spinners. I have this little plastic thing on top of the cake spinner, so it doesn't stick as easily to the back of it. And it sits up a little higher. Try to get the majority of the paint off the brush, so if I have to use the brush again, it doesn't, so much paint color doesn't transfer over. And there's not a whole lot of purple left in this one. But I don't want it all purple, and I don't want it all gray. I want a kind of a purplish gray. And use one of these. Kind of I'm wasting paint, so hopefully I've got enough on here to be able to pull a little extra stuff off here. Alright. I'm going to do a little blowout on this, and always start with a little bit of extra of your base color in there, so it'll flow white in there, just so the colors pop quickly. I guess I should out a little bit. Sorry, I'm not talking that much. Not sure how much. Not used to talking to people while I'm doing the painting, so you'll have to forgive me. All right, this is really dark purple. It's almost black. Just want a little bit in there for the highlights on the end. Kind of gives it a little bit of a more pop in it. Apparently I go through a lot of paper towels. This is what do you call it? The ultramarine, dark ultramarine. It also dries almost black. It gives it a really cool effect when you can get the color to come out. This is the metallic blue. Most of this stuff is pre-mixed with water. I don't know if, how many of you guys do any fluid art, but my biggest thing is that my biggest issue right now is trying to get the paint so they sit on top. Mostly they do. Just not sure where I want. This is also like a metallic purple. It's really light. It's a lighter color. Now this will stand out on it. Very funny thing is I mixed this. I didn't write down how I mixed it to get the color. So once I run out, I won't have any of my custom pink anymore. Now most people, I see these little bottles, they're pretty cheap. But they're not for everybody, you know. And you can't really see it because I keep reusing the same bottle to mix, but this is rose gold, which is my preferred colored gold. I don't know. Everybody's got their own preferences, I guess. And just highlights without over taking the, you know, like I said, everybody has their own thing. So. And looks like if I want some more bleed in there or not. White to me just helps it so it doesn't overmix with the base. It helps the colors kind of stand out a little bit on their own. And just so you guys know, my paintings never turn out how you start them, so. Alright, here we go. Sorry if I get in the way. Well, I think I'm going to have to work a little bit more on the middle here. Not sure I like that. It overmixed a little bit too much. I think the gray was a little bit too liquid for this. The dark purple. Wish me luck. Might not have enough paint left on here to really get it to flow. I'll get my pink in there. Now the trick is trying to figure out how you want to glue them together. Now, I have been just using gold. I'm doing this on the, hopefully you guys can see this. Basically just putting a little bit on the tip. You don't want a lot in one spot, and just kind of dragging around for effect. Sorry, I'm going to have to do this off camera. Gotta be careful not to drag other colors around with it. Or not too much of them anyway. Problem with the metallics is sometimes, like I said, they kind of sink down, so you gotta be careful how much you put on, because if you get a big blob in there, sometimes it will sit on top and then you have way too much. I just do this kind of to link them all together. I like to do it, well, some of it I do with the paint dry. I just go around with a fine brush, and I think it gives it the more realistic look. I guess my own personal opinion is when it's still wet, so that it blends in a little bit more. And for all you professional artists that have do this a lot, I don't have a blow gun or a torch to get rid of my bubbles. I just do it al natural. Hopefully most of them float to the top, and if they're really bad I just pop them, but normally there's not enough. I don't use any of the, I try not to use any of the cell creator. Like I said, most of my paint is just, I just do this for fun. See, this is not, yes, I have a website, yes, I'm trying to make little videos just for fun. People can, you know, get an idea of what they want to do and how they want to do it. Everybody has their own little thing. Like me personally, I like to go around most of the edges with metallics, because it makes it pop when they dry. This is going to take forever, so I will stop it there and try to pick up the camera in a second so you guys can get a better view of what this is going to look like. I don't know if I'm going to keep this. I think the gray was a little bit, had too much moisture in it, or something. It seems like everything started over mixing as soon as I stopped doing anything to it. So, I mean, some of the areas are pretty. I mean, I actually do like a lot of this. Don't know if I like the purple and the gray. I might actually just go over that with black. Leave some of the purple gray at the edges. Anyways, thanks for watching.